Hey, this is the first episode of the new year. It's 2014, New Year's Day, or night, as I should say, and we're the fun guys group.
The fun guys group.
The fun guy. My ulcer. My ulcer.
So I'm gonna go over our best picks to 2013. We're gonna look back past the year. All right.
What a great year.
What a great year it's been.
Mm-hmm.
So the beginning, Marvel came out, and my favorite new Marvel series is the Thunderbolts that came out. You know, every time the Newcastle gets this, it flies off the shelves. And I always talk about this like all the time.
You mean like Mockingbird flies?
Yeah. So also that came out is the one Rocket Girl, and this is the newest one that came out. This
Wait. How many are you doing?
I'm
You
going
get to do
over.
a couple.
Seriously?
You can do as many as you want.
Oh, it's
You
cheating.
can just,
You can
do the whole thing.
You can do a top three.
You can do a top
three is
10,
acceptable.
Chris. I don't give a shit.
Plus, it's his goddamn show.
Are you're like monogamous or what, man?
Yeah, anyways, we got Last Man Standing, Last Stand
And
by Frank
Mormons.
Miller's RoboCop. This is basically RoboCop's the last good cop in Detroit City, and then all the bad cops are trying to take him down
Again.
again. And then there's Rocket Girl. These are my three favorites. out of
Rocket
the-
Girl! You know
Out of-
it's gonna be a long, long time.
Not that girl. So
It had to happen.
these
It was
are my favorite picks of 2013. And now Paul, he's gonna tell about his picks.
I'll get up close. My top picks would easily be Black Science, Satellite Sam, and...
You know why all his comics are new? It's because he's got a short attention span.
That's not true.
Snatch Adams.
Yeah, Snatch Adams. There we go. Shut up. And Captain America.
Captain America's a good read.
What? No Zenescope titles?
What, you mean like
Oh, is it zine-
award-winning comics like boobs?
No, that's Fathom.
I thought that was sex.
No, actually, there's not that much boobs in sex.
And sex is actually a comic book too, in case someone watching this is like, the hell.
Anyway, so
So yeah, my top three:
Oh.
Captain America, Satellite Sam, and Black Science.
My top three for 2013 have to be, I'm going to go with Pretty Deadly, Lock and Key with it ending, and Rat Queens.
man, I think you may have pulled the rug out from under me there because I was going to say Pretty Deadly as well. Although I want to point out that Pretty Deadly really hits a sweet spot for me because there's actually a guy with a dick.
But there's
Yeah.
also Dixon, Satellite Sam, Sex.
That's true. That's
Cross.
true. That's true. But that being said, that is the first time
Name off the rest of the
It
comics.
does
that
say
Wait,
have that dick
there's a
in it.
comic with
okay,
a big dick.
but
in Green Lantern.
in sex that
Yeah, we know Green Lantern's gay.
in sex that's like the thing. It's called sex,
And Earth
right?
2
and the
Earth
sex
2, Green Lantern's
criminals.
gay.
But Pretty Deadly ostensibly should have nothing to do with dicks. But
Yes,
yet
it
there's a
should.
very wait.
Whorehouses were pretty common in the 1800s.
Chris
I-
Malkus
of
is
course-
top
anyway,
three dicks of
okay,
2013.
hey, there you go. My top three dicks of 2013: sex, criminal, sex, and Pretty Deadly. That's it. You got it right there. No, seriously though, I gotta give props to Trillium, Jeff Lemire's Vertigo series. I don't like Vertigo and the way they do their single issues, but as a long run comic, when the TPB comes out, it's gonna blow people's minds because it's the first comic I've ever read that takes symmetry and makes it a theme. If you read each issue, Lemire actually works in symmetry into every issue in a way that's both different from the previous one, and I'm waiting for him to reveal that the last issue is actually a mirror of all of the other issues and every comic book that's ever been put out, and then people's heads are gonna explode because that's how weirdly it's almost like he's doing magic. Yeah. No, I mean it's also like a
Lemire
great.
hasn't plotted
It's
the
also
end
like a
yet,
great
he just
sci.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, it's also like a sci-fi.
Chris, you'll
like
make
really
really
good. But then so yeah, Trillium, and then Alice Cott's Change for being like the most personal comic I read this year. I mean, Change was just like so. I mean, it was about him. I mean, it was about his life basically. But he took all of those stories and just warped them and made them into these really out there, incredibly weird stories that at their core were like really personal. And that's brave for somebody to do something that's that like, you know, both personal and weird. Like that's just, in indie comics it happens a lot, but in mainstream comics it's just not that common. So I thought it was really cool that he did that, especially because Morgan Jesk's artwork was just as unsettling as the story itself. I mean, it really genuinely feels, and then Sloane's colors, the whole thing's just really awkward and hard to read and just challenging. And when you do finally get it, it's awesome. So yeah, Change, Trillium, and Pretty Deadly, because again, Dick. Not to mention it's beautiful.
And a lot of those characterizations you mentioned about Cott were present in his Suicide.
Yeah, right. Cott does not compromise. He's one of these guys that like, I mean, hell, if you follow him on Twitter or Tumblr, like the guy posts selfies. Like it doesn't get any more uncompromising than that, you know? Because in the comic book industry, that's basically suicide, career suicide. You post a selfie, people hate you. And Cott is just like, bam, selfies, nipples.
Would you like to plug your review show?
Oh, hey,
on
yeah,
Tumblr?
so if you guys want to read any more of my reviews, I write for www.destroythebrain.com. That's a column called Comic Execution. So yeah, I review comics, so check it out.
All right, well,
Dicks.
that's our 2013. In a minute here, we'll be in the basement, and I'll go over the previews. We'll go over the first weekly of 2014, and we'll go over previews and find out what's in the future of 2014. And until then, I'm at this Cast Comics. I'm with Paul, Chris, and Galvin, and we're gonna be here. We'll be here every Wednesday to come down and see us. All right.
See you in the basement.
Alright, we're back. Hey, well, you see, again, polls, I guess, I get Vince sneaking up on Punisher. Punisher just realized that someone's behind him, and that's why he's raising his gun. And Venom's got his tongue tucked back in his mouth. So it's about to go down again. So, alright, well, next we got, we're going to take a look at previews. We'll start with Marvel's previews. This is going to come out in 2014. Let's see what we got here. Magneto's going to come out with his own series. That's going to come. We're looking for that in the next month or two. Silver Surfer's going to have his new series. I guess he's saving other planets. What's this? Oh, damn. Well, no, this is just talking about Deadpool. That's his new cover for the new year. And then, let's see, what else was coming out? Yeah, a whole bunch of new #1s are coming out. For some reason, Marvel can't start rebooting stuff. There's this. Like my Acro computer, always gotta reboot it. There's a Miss Marvel series coming out. That's gonna be really cool. And oh yeah. Is this it? Yeah. It's Emperor of the Dead. It's Deadpool of the Dead, or whatever. There's another Colin Bunn's thing coming out this month. And then that's coming out. All that's be coming out real soon in the next month. And previews. Marvel has their own previews. This is everything else that's coming out. Coming up soon, look forward to Season 10 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That follows the TV series. Evil Dead It's going to come out with a whole bunch of stuff. All these are comic books coming out in March. I'm showing you. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff. Lost my place. Oh yeah, there's Forever Evil. It's going to finish off Forever Evil in March. The last issue is going to come out. John Constantine, he's going to start running amok in the Forever Evil series. There's a whole bunch of Forever Evil stuff coming out in March. Flash is going to team up with Deadman. And we've got a bunch of Superman's going to be teaming up with Starfire. In March, there's going to be a really cool detective issue coming out. And that's what we'll look forward to in 2014, everybody. I can hardly wait. See how excited I am? That's my excited face. Alright, up next we got the weekly. Well, I went to the store today. First thing before I got the weekly, I decided each week I'm going to try to get a Spider-Man issue, because I'm trying to collect like all 700 issues of them. This is the Venom alien symbiote that Spider-Man, the last few issues before this, he's been wearing the alien symbiote. This is when he first got it, and now he realized it's trying to corrupt him, and he can't handle all the power the Venom has to offer. So this is him trying to get it off of him by using some kind of sonic noise. You know, I haven't really opened this up, but I know what it's about. And this is, you know, supposed to be really good. Back in the days, it only cost 60 cents. So that's how old it is. It's 60 cents old. So it's going to be a good read. And I'm going to get some more. We can talk about that some more later. This issue came out last week, but this cover came out this week. This came in the mail this week. We talked about this last week. It's the new Avengers that I picked up, and as Deadpool, he's not like I told you about. He's got a whole bunch of issues where he's not even he's just on the cover, and he's like, "Come on, twerk with me." He's trying to get his twerk on there, and the two, Black Widow and Spider-Woman, find it very amusing, but like Captain America was like, "Oh my God." And he's got his "oh my God" face, and Wolverine's like, "Yeah, idiot." So that's that issue. I had to go pick it up. This one cost like me $8, but it's worth every penny, even though I'm never gonna open it. So there you go. That's the Deadpool variant of Avengers, because he's always trying to be a member of the Avengers, and I ain't gonna let him. Alright, first on the list, we got the Twilight Zone. It's a new series coming out. Chris is making a big stink out of it, so I picked it up. It's pretty good. It's a big twist. I ain't gonna ruin anything. It's not, basically, this guy, started getting on easy streak, and then a big twist, and basically, it's gonna continue next series. Next issue. Here's The Dark Knight. I haven't read this one yet. This is my least favorite out of the Batman titles. But, he just got done. I think Clayface in the last issue, he captured Batman. I guess I don't know what he's doing him with there, but he looks off. He's unchanged like he's a slave, so let's see. I haven't read that yet. This is Justice League Dark. This is something to do with Aquaman and him trying to make his comeback. So check that out. That's a good read. Then we got Damon, the son of Batman, 3 out of 4. So this is a really good read. It continues. He goes after Japanese or basically Joker's monkey, and at the very end, having to face all the villains trying to take off him now. It's Rocket Girl, folks. The very first issue of Rocket Girl 2014. I always like this. In the beginning of this one, she's in the cop station, and it shows her how she escapes the cop station, and that's Paul's drawing. He says this is not a Breaking Bad reference, but that's the chemical reaction that make iron. So it is kind of a Breaking Bad, even if he likes it or not. I'm just going to go ahead and say he was thinking about my favorite TV show. I always tell everybody that Breaking Bad is the best TV show out there that was ever made, and I think he was thinking about my favorite show, even though he says he wasn't. Now that's not even in the group. So alright, next episode, I'm finally going to do Batman versus Captain America, and me and Paul are going to go debate on that. So, he obviously thinks differently. So, alright, this is Cool Comic Book Basement. I'm Jason Cool, and that's what's up.